Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time for some more Xenonaut action. This is episode 77, and we're, well, more or less where we left off. Bad Juju Magumbo happened in the last alien vessel that we murdered. Not Bad Juju Magumbo for us, Bad Juju Magumbo for them. So now we're going to go down here, perform some more, my goodness, perform some more Bad Juju Magumbo, and, well, everything should be sweet, sweet nice at that point. I suppose I could go over here and check to make sure everybody is outfitted correctly. Probably be a wise choice. We do not have any additional sentinel armor, but it looks like everybody more or less... Did we get our plasma caster yet? No, we did not. Did we ship our plasma caster yet? Let's see. If we shipped it, we'll wait. Alright, it looks like it has been shipped. I don't know how long it's going to take. We're going to do battle with this. I suppose it doesn't matter. We're going to engage, and then we're going to go down and try to take care of that one. We'll try to get 2 for 1 in this particular episode, guys. We did air dominance last episode along with ground combat excellence, and now we're going to go with hopefully double ground combat excellence and make things happen. So Risen series did not start super well for me. It's okay though. It's okay. Things they're doing okay. I was hoping to get a little bit more coverage of the game, but apparently, I don't know. It's not going great. I'm like on page 3 or 4 of the searches and stuff. It is what it is. I gave it my best. I can't control every circumstance. I am still having a lot of fun playing the game. It's getting a little bit more diverse. I'm understanding a little bit more of the combat over and over and again. Over and over and again, apparently. Not just over and over again, but there was an and involved as well, and it's quite fine. It's nice. It's sweet, sweet nice. But what really is sweet, sweet nice is the fact that we do have ourselves some mag weaponry, and we are ready to wreck face, and we shall do so very, very soon. And I'm pretty excited by that. So, without any further ado, let's get our folks out and about and looking around, because I am pretty excited about that. I'm sure it's the best of ideas to have your shield guy on the roof, but hey, you know what? I've seen worse ideas. Not sure how or why we can see that guy, but there is a civilian, which also means there very possibly could be, you guessed it, Reapers laying around somewhere, which makes me quite nervous. But we don't know just yet. We do not know what is out and about and ready to slaughter us, so we will hopefully be able to do some decent scouting. There's a Harridan or a Harridan or however you want to enunciate it, chilling over there doing its thing. When we're like, "What's up, guys?" Oh, he's gonna shoot. Wow, he was way off. Hey, we went to the same shooting school, guy. What's up, buddy? Alright, so I apparently see 3. Ooh, he's got one of them nasty, nasty guns that I don't particularly care for. Alright, before we send this guy in to get owned, let's get me to take a look. Hopefully there's no Reaper just sitting on the inside of this building. It doesn't appear to be, so that's good. I'm actually going to come over here and just kind of wait it out. We'll move our shield guy in as well. Rippity Dip's going to look around and then face the wrong way because he's a boss. Kirilegan, why don't we get you over here, buddy? And maybe we can get you to do something in the next little bit. Not sure where I want him. Maybe behind, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to go over here with good old Yadvarnis. He's just going to kind of walk through stuff and just be, well, just be nasty and mean to things. So that's what he does. Reedith, I'm not sure what I want to do with her. Maybe I'll stick her over here? Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe it's a terrible idea. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely an idea. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent remains to be seen, which, well, hopefully we'll see pretty soon. Alright, looks like if I can get up there, maybe I actually can take a shot at something. And maybe even kill it. So, yeah. Not quite able to drop him, but definitely hurt him. He made the sound, which of course everybody knows is the international sound for "Please don't shoot me in the face anymore." So, it's really our call whether we want to shoot him again or not. But I suppose probably we could be nice, maybe. Not 100% sold on being nice, but there's a pretty good chance that being nice is probably not the worst thing that could happen. So we're going to use him as a defensive measure, and then this is probably going to be a terrible mistake, but we're going to give it a shot anyhow. We're going to try to use our burst fire aimed combat thingy-majiggler and kill him with a 95% shot, and boom! Sweet. It worked. Alright, so everybody has moved or done something that at least resembled moving, so we're going to continue on. And see, he decided to go into the room. I don't see any Reapers running around. That's a pleasant experience for me, at least thus far. So I think it was last episode I did a big bulk recording, guys, and I finally got a schedule set. I wrote it down. I'm going to try to adhere to it. Today is already a little behind the time, but I actually had extra time today to recover, or to do extra stuff if I wanted to. So the fact that I'm slightly behind isn't that bad, but I finally have a recording schedule down. That'll change probably week to week and everything else, but I should actually be able to get pretty far ahead, and then maybe stay ahead for a change. Instead of scrambling every day at the last minute to get things done, then when I have downtime during the day when I can't actually record, I can be doing my rendering at that point. And it's just going to work together much nicer. So I'm really trying to ramp up my production and getting things done, because it's something that I've been pretty bad at. Let's just call it the way it is. I am definitely not the greatest person when it comes to staying ahead of the fold, we'll say. Alright, let's go in here and say, hey, guess what, dude? And he's gonna be like, what? What do you want? You want a piece of me? Oh, man, we're actually just short. That's... okay, well, I say onto you and everything about you, guy. You make me very sad. So we're gonna go over here instead. We're gonna open this door. I might even do a peek and pop. Can I shoot him from... no, the door is blocking me. Alright. So I got a double shot kill. Didn't quite kill him. Oh gosh, he's gonna fire back. I didn't think that through. It's okay, it worked out. Utana could probably just go murder him, but we're gonna let Rippity Dip do something, maybe, if he can actually manage it. Alright, looks like from here. If he can take the shot from here and kill him, wonderful. If not, so be it. Oh, he almost hit my other guy. Alright, so it looks like Utana is indeed going to be the one to do the deed, the dirty work. And it is done. And, well, I can't say the world's a better place for it, but the world's a better place for it. I guess I can say it. They're aliens. They're trying to take over the world. So, whoa, that's a lot of not good stuff over there. I'm wondering what I can possibly do. Because right now we're not really in a great position to do much of anything. I want to say if I move there, that might not be terrible. And that kind of gave us a pretty good understanding of what's out there. In addition, if we move this fellow over here, we have a rough idea what's going on. Maybe we can get a shot on this guy if we move to, say, here. Let's move here and see. Do we have a clean line of sight shot? We do. So, how close can I get? 54. Is it still open? It is. It didn't help a whole lot, but apparently it was enough. So we dropped him, and Yadvarnis is still standing, and he's pretty happy about that. I mean, generally, not being dead, something you want. It is definitely something you yearn and strive for. I don't know that we can take a shot. Oh, we can on him. Nice. Oh, and a one-shot kill. Man, these mag weapons are definitely paying it forward. I am pretty stoked about that. And that pretty much just alleviated all the danger from this particular mission, and I am really, really super excited about this. This pretty much opens up a lot of opportunities for me to die a lot less than I thought I was going to at the beginning. Alright, our final laser weapon. I've been talking a lot today. I don't know if you guys can tell. My throat is a bit raspy. Well, it's not raspy, it's sore. It feels like I've been drinking Drano. I know, it's something I try not to do very often, but every once in a while you just get that itch and you're like, you know what? Drain cleaner would be really good right about now. And then you just go for it and you chug and you're like, oop, 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 oop. And then people are like, what are you doing? And then you get real sick, you throw up. It's really, really unpleasant. I don't know why I do it. You'd think I'd learn my lesson, but no. It's something about the color. The color is just, it's too good to resist. It's that like deep, deep, deep blue. It's almost like a little purple and lavender mixed in there, and you just want to drink it, and it goes down smooth at first, but then it starts to burn, and that's when you're like, oh no, what have I done? Then you get holes in your stomach lining, and then it's a mess. I would highly recommend not drinking that stuff. I'm just saying. Just saying. It's not been one of my better choices of beverages over time. My wife, she kind of gets upset that I drink so much diet soda, or diet pop as they say, or soda, or soft drinks. It's not really so much or so many. I drink a lot of one, so it's just Diet Mountain Dew. But she's not super thrilled that I do that. So, considering I could also be drinking drain cleaner, I mean, she shouldn't give me so much crap about the Diet Mountain Dew. I'm just saying. There's a lot of worse stuff out there than that. Well, he really just didn't do much at all there, did he? Oh, wow. Huh, I thought I had to be facing. How did I see him to do that? That's pretty interesting. I wonder if they changed that mechanic. If you have the TUs left, do you just turn and shoot and murder? I don't know. Pretty sweet stuff, though. I can say that much with a large amount of certainty. So yeah, things are progressing pretty nicely. I'm actually going to be ahead, and not just a little ahead, like pretty darn far ahead of my recording schedule. So much so that I can actually not record anything on Tuesday and still have like 10 videos or 9 or something like that left over in my pool of videos. So I am really excited about this, because that's going to mean that I can actually do some stuff, work a little harder, a little longer, probably sweat a little more often, because things do tend to get a little steamy in here, I'm not going to lie. Not necessarily in a good way, but they do tend to heat up, and that being the case, it's worth it if I can get ahead, you know, and not have to worry. Am I going to have enough time to get a single episode of whatever out? So that will be nice. I've already figured out what I'm going to do as far as the Risen series and everything else, so you guys need not worry. I will continue Risen 1, of course, and I will be able to play Risen 2 fairly soon as well. And the really cool part about it is Risen 3's combat, I guess, is very similar to Risen 2. So if I can perfect it in Risen 3, I might not be terrible at Risen 2. So when I switch, it'll be pretty nice. But there is still times that I struggle. I am really enjoying the new dynamics and stuff that I'm seeing in the combat. The fact that you can switch between ranged weapons and your melee weapon with putting it on a hotkey was pretty cool. I wasn't aware of that feature, and once I found that, I'm like, ooh. So yeah, things are going pretty good. Things are going pretty good. Alright. I guess I can leave them up there. Suppose we should get these guys out and ready to do something. Doesn't really behoove them just to sit around and do nothing. Excuse me. Apparently I needed to cough. And I did, so there is that. Alright, guess I can move in that direction. There we go. Get in position to breach the side panels of things and stuff. I'm a sniper. I'm going to sit back and be like, what's up, pew pew, shooty shooty, and stuff like that, so it's going to be fine. Yeah. So we should be able to breach the sides in just a quick second here, as soon as this turn ends, and then we will go on to the other. I believe it was a small craft, so again, my folks will level up slowly on the secondary mission area base thing, the Americas base. But I want people to be aware, or, well, maybe not aware, I suppose. Knowledge is power. I want the folks to know that if you're in the secondary squad, there's a reason that I am not, oh dear. There is a reason that I am not taking you guys on really, come on, it happens every episode with the stupidness. It's just, it boggles the mind at how dumb these guys are sometimes. It really does. Oh, darn it, I didn't stop it in time. Well. Still not enough. Anyhow, the reason, and I mentioned this in a comment, the reason I'm not sending you guys on as many or any of the really high-end missions, it's not because I don't think you guys can handle it. I'm pretty sure actually that you probably can't, but the reason I'm doing it is, can I actually hit him? No, if I stand over here, I bet I could. whatever. Take the risk. Alright, good, we hit him. And that means that Biiiirdddd can come land in here and finish him off. The reason I'm doing it is you guys are a little lower on experience and you have lower stats and stuff like that. That's not really the big concern for me. People are like, well, we're never going to get stats up if we never do anything stronger, and eventually all the weaker ships are going to go away. That's all very true, and I know what you're saying, and I agree with you. The big issue is that your gear is still subpar, and until you're at least up to plasma weaponry and probably sentinel armor at this point, or at least wolf armor on everybody. Armor-wise, they're okay, but they need to replace any and all laser weaponry. Ideally or preferably with mag weaponry, but that's not going to be on the cards for a little while. So as it stands right now, it's going to have to be the leftover plasmas that we send from our current situation. So that is the whole kit and caboodle, or shebang, or whatever you want to call it. I can't really do anything. I was hoping to be able to breach simultaneously, but I guess that's not in the cards. So I'm just gonna float up here and wait. I guess he's still kind of exploring around. I don't really think there's much left to explore, but in the interest of doing everything the correct way, we'll do it that way. I am king of the... What happened? Why did he stop moving? Oh, all of a sudden he can't fly on top of the alien craft? He was all eager to do it a second ago, and now he's like, nope, I've changed my mind. It's way too challenging. Don't want to do it. Whatever. Okay, everyone's moved except for Kurlegan. I guess I could put him on the ground. I don't know that's necessarily a great idea. We'll do it regardless. And we'll have a knee, and we'll do a bunch of standing knees and all that stuff. And the reason I'm doing the multiple crouches and stuff on several of my folks is because I'm trying to get their TUs maxed out. If you use all of your TUs every turn, you have a better chance of getting the stat upgrade, or additional TUs at the end of the episode. Or the end of the mission, rather. Sorry. So that's why. So, last episode, I don't know if I said this. I think I started to, and then I got distracted because, you know, apparently that happens to me. Who knew? Last episode, it was favorite superhero. This episode, it's something different. So, favorite superhero? Fine. Just a couple interesting answers of a few things I had never heard of, and the newest update to that, or the next question, guys. The next question is not what is your favorite superhero. The next question is a little bit more simplistic, or it's going to be a little bit more hilarious, I would imagine. A little funnier. It's, what hero or superhero do you think is the most worthless pile of garbage there is? I'm sure we're going to have a lot of varying answers, and nobody's right and nobody's wrong, but it's just interesting. So tell me what you think the most useless and stupid superhero is, and why. I want to know why. I don't want you to say, Superman's dumb. That doesn't answer my question. He is dumb, I agree, and so is the Incredible Hulk. But why is the important thing. And I'll tell you why I feel that way. I think Superman and the Hulk are stupid simply because they're indestructible. You don't need a hero who's indestructible. Well, Superman's, you're not immune to kryptonite. Okay, and you just have a ton of kryptonite laying around, some alien material that shouldn't exist, yet everybody seems to have it to defeat Superman? Really? That's a thing, apparently? I don't know. So, but that's not my answer. As dumb as Superman is, and as dumb as the Incredible Hulk is, and it's not even necessarily that they're dumb or terrible heroes, it's just, why do you need a hero who can't be hurt, killed, or, you know, anything? It's a little silly. But the dumbest superhero of all time, I'd have to say, probably is Birdman. And I think I saw somewhere on a wiki or something that there's going to be a Birdman movie, I think. And I can't fathom how that's going to play out, because he is without a doubt the lamest superhero ever made. He runs off the solar power of the sun. Okay, so on a cloudy day he can't do anything? Oh no. He can't fight indoors because his solar power will be gone. He's going to break through it. He has a stupid bird, Avenger. And then he goes, Birdman! That's his, like, battle cry every time. I mean, really? You can't think of something? It's like if Spider-Man would swoop down, Spider-Man, and attack, or Wolverine would yell his name. It was a lame cartoon. It is a lame superhero. I mean, there's nothing cool about Birdman other than Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. That was pretty cool, I think. Actually, that might even not. Maybe even that wasn't cool. But either way, has to be the lamest superhero, second only to... No, I don't think he's second to anyone. I think he's the lamest one. The second place superhero that's really lame is Aquaman. Okay, maybe Aquaman can breathe underwater and he can fight some martial arts with a little spear thing, his trident, whatever. That might be okay, it might be cool. I never saw the comics, I don't know. I saw some Injustice Gods Among Us. It was okay, I could see that, you know. But still, it was pretty lame. Is he a god? I don't know. Either way, Aquaman's pretty lame. He can talk to fish, and he can breathe underwater, and he's a prince or a king or something. Gotta say, pretty lame. I know somebody, Yad Varnis, in fact, I think actually really, really likes Aquaman, and that's fine. Again, I'm basing it off of only what I know. So from what I know, he's a terrible, lame, and just absolutely god-awful superhero. Just saying. So, Birdman, by far the most lame, ridiculous, dumb superhero ever. Cloudy Day will defeat him. He comes into a building, and you just lock the door, and he eventually withers and dies. He gets real weak. He can't do anything. I mean, it's just so incredibly lame. I don't know. I don't know. It amazes me, some of the superheroes that they've come up with over the years. Or what they try to pass off as superheroes. Is there 3 in there, or 4? Oh, anyway you look at it, it doesn't look pleasant. Alright, well I'm going to shoot at you. I'm probably going to miss. Yeah, I'm going to miss. Everybody shoot at me! Come on, you too. Alright, the shield is gone, but we are still standing. And guess what? We're standing again. What? Alright, you're going to go deal with him. And then he's dead. Then... nah. Oh, really? That does seem silly. Okay, who do we want to send in now? Oh, I guess Splooch can go open the door and maybe take a shot at this guy at point blank. It might kill him, who knows? Boom. Definitely hurt him. It wasn't a terrible thing, I'm not gonna lie. Actually did way more damage than I was anticipating. Well, that did not do enough damage, unfortunately, so we're gonna move over here. And it doesn't matter what he does. Nicole Hernandez is going to go over here and take a shot as well. Hey, we killed him. Yay, we're heroes. Alright, she's going to move in. Does he have a shot? He kind of does, but it's blocked. Let's see if he goes here. Kier Legan, what do you got, buddy? Best you got is a 33%. I trust you. Nope, you shot... Looks like you hit one of our boys, but I don't think you actually did. So we're going to go behind him and cap him in the back and be like, what's up? Boom! Down he goes. Oh, he's still standing. Okay, well that surprised me. Alright, we're going to move out. We're going to, I guess, finish it off with the Atomic Potato, because the Atomic Potato does that. He's a finisher, and there he goes. He finished it. And with that, we're ready to breach the upstairs. Sort of. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. We'll wait. Anybody decides to come through the teleporters, they're going to be in miserable agony, maybe suffering pain, I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to quite breach just yet. I know it. You'd think we'd be ready, but we're not. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of line up here. Yeah, I guess I'll go join that side. We're gonna go over here. Take a look this way. You're fine. You're just going to go stand off in a corner somewhere. Don't need you anymore. You've served your purpose. You have done your time. You are done. You are done skis. Alright, and we're going to move you in as well. And it looks like next turn we're going to do the breach. Hopefully the safe way. We'll see. We'll see if it is actually safe or not. These missions always take so long. And I don't feel like I go so long in them. But maybe I just get distracted by babbling all the time. It's very possible. It is very possible. I do babble quite frequently when doing this stuff. Alright, it looks like we have 2 folks to deal with here. So I am going to run over here. I'm going to shoot this guy right in his craw. I'm going to absorb some shots. It's going to be sweet, sweet, nice. Maybe? No? Okay. Don't. Guess. Alright, whatever. Look back this way. We're going to go... why not? We'll break through over here. We'll murder this guy in the face. He's dead. We'll turn, probably cap this guy. He's not happy. He's like, oh my gosh, you shot me. You are so mean and cruel, and I don't like you none. And then Yadavarnis is like, hey, I'll show you what Aquaman can do. You can walk over here and be like, Aquaman! And there you go, guys. See? Aquaman, not to be trifled with. 117,000. I seem to be getting less and less money. Every single one of these large ships. Like, I was getting more... I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. So, reflex bonus for Redith. Excellent. Bunch of stats upgraded overall. 2 TUs for Splooch, which is great. He's at, I think, like 94. As soon as he gets to his 100 TUs, I'll probably drop him. Maybe I'll drop him now. Actually, I think I will. So I'm going to drop him now. That's going to head back to base. We're going to send the additional squad over here. The bump drop, we're going to try to breeze through it. Now, I don't know if that's going to necessarily work out. We're going to see. Alright, the interceptor UFO, that thing that we fought that we tried to torpedo and it didn't work, and then we just murdered it with our guns and rolling back and forth. It is here. You guys can pause and read all about it. And yeah, and junk and stuff and junk. Everybody is still researching stuff. It's about to be done as well, which is fantastic. And looks like we do actually get to engage in mission number 2. So, yeah, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. So we're waiting, and we're ready. Alright, it makes me sad to see everybody back in the old armor. It really does. I actually want to openly weep right now, but I won't because it's embarrassing and you guys don't want to hear it. So, those are 2 things that will keep me from doing that. Alright, and immediately we see a season, and 2, in fact. And that actually kind of makes me a little bit happy. And I'll tell you why. Lavender Gooms is a shotgunner now. Well, that changes things. He shouldn't be in the position he's in right now. I think I need to get myself over here without getting shot, and I'm not sure I can actually accomplish that. So what we're going to do is try to draw some fire. And we've succeeded. Fire is drawn. Lots of fire is drawn, in fact. And we've already found 3 of the aliens in this small craft. Alright, so there we go. We're going to run him up over, I guess we'll go here. Get him kind of out of the way. Can we get close enough to deal with this guy? It does appear that we can, and we're going to, and it is going to be sweet, sweet nice. And boom goes the dynamite. Down you go. We only hit with 1 of our attacks. That's kind of embarrassing. Alright, I'm going to take a knee. 3 King Willie, you need to do better, buddy. We need more out of you, man. You were just not bringing the pain. 87%, pretty good odds. We'll go with 50%, and we missed. But that's kind of a gimme, you know. You assume you're going to miss. Alright, and we're going to go with our 95%, and boom, holla back at you doing work. Another downed person, and yeah, we're ready. Our folks are doing stuff. Things are happening. Now, it's not really a great shot there. We'll get Suisse to walk down this way. Hopefully get some extra TU usage on her because she is missing out on quite a bit of stuff. We can get our... Oh, nope. Whatever. Let's go down this way, Josie. See if we get you owned by some things. I'm sure we can manage it. Getting people killed, something I excel at. Not really. I've done pretty good. I don't think I've done anything ridiculously stupid that has cost me horribly. I'm not going to say I haven't done anything ridiculously stupid the entire LP, because that is a bold-faced lie. It's not italicized, it's not underlined, it's bold-faced. Bold-faced, or bold-faced. Maybe there was a bowl on his face. I don't know. It's possible. But I'm pretty excited about the new dropship going to be done soon. And that means that the old dropship's going to come over here, and we get 2 additional people to add to the squad, and it's going to be great. We're all going to be super thrilled and happy and excited. We're going to do little happy dances, probably a little Irish jig. Irish people seem happy. They do. They seem pretty happy in general, so I imagine that a happy dance would probably be a jig of some sort. And we all know that Irish people like their jigs, so yeah. We're going to go that route and think that is probably the happiest dance you could probably ever do. Alright, let's murder this guy, and then we're just going to go straight for the ship breach. We are not taking prisoners, we're not taking any extra precautions, time, or energy, effort, anything. We're just going straight for the gold. It's going to happen. In fact, I'm not even going to continue my expansion in the other direction, except with Josie. If Josie runs across an issue, Josie should be able to handle it. If he can't, well, then he shouldn't be wearing that equipment. Just saying. Giving him a lot of wiggle room here. We'll see. We'll see what he does with it. We shall see. Alright, that means that Josie is going to continue his little path of destruction and terror over this way. And I see nothing. We'll leave him there. It's fine. Sweet. Why not, buddy? Come on. Let's get you up in here and get you doing something a little more useful than just TU gainage. And that's it. We're going to end our turn. Wow, they want to breach at like point blank with me. That's pretty sweet. It's a bold move. I'll tell you that much. You guys want to walk out, shoot my shield, go for it. Shoot the shield with me, go for it. Let's see what you got. Oh, the red shirt. Doesn't he know he's wearing a red shirt? That can't be good. So I will say, I've started up playing, it's gone. Alright. I started up playing, oh, there's another red shirt. I will get this out eventually, guys. And a blue shirt, sweet. I started up playing XCOM Enemy Within on stream, so if you guys want to check it out, the last hour of my streams on Wednesdays and on Sundays are going to be XCOM Enemy Within. I named actually I think all of my troops off of the people that were in the stream at the time. And I'm going to be doing my solo playthrough with those folks, plus whenever I play on my own, and then it's just going to be basically an update of where I'm at each stream that I go to. So, or that I put on, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, I missed. I'm sad now. Well, everybody's shot, so let's open this up. Let's get out of the way. And let's do some work. So if you guys want to see my relearning of the XCOM game, make it to the stream if you guys can. It's going to be noon to 2, Wednesdays and Sundays. And it's going to go for about 2 hours. The first few minutes of the... probably usually the first 15 minutes of the game, I end up playing just some random game that I feel like playing at the time. I played Mountain Blade Warband. I've played a few different games in the course of history. Shoot there. Oh, we actually hit him. I was actually surprised by that. We hit him too, man. People are doing work. Three Cream Willie's gonna come up here and take care of business as well. I did Rock of Ages just a little bit. I made a fool of myself with I don't remember the name of the game. It was some sort of shooting game. Couldn't do it at all. I played a little Archon, just some random stuff, just to kind of warm up, wait for people to show up. 15 minutes, I figure everybody's there by then, and we can get going. And then I play Alice Madness Returns, and then starting on Wednesday, actually, I decided that I was going to start up and share my solo LP of XCOM Enemy Unknown, or Enemy Within, not Enemy Unknown. So I got to see some of the cool changes. I went through the tutorial, which kind of sucked because I wanted to do more than the tutorial was letting me do. But I got to see there's this new stuff called Meld. Didn't know what that was. That's new. Apparently, eventually you're able to actually choose what class you want to be upgraded as, so that's pretty sweet. There's a lot more cosmetic features. So there were hats involved and different tints to your armor. It was pretty cool. I didn't get to see any of this stuff before, so I was pretty excited to actually check out the changes that they made to XCOM Enemy Within. But I haven't actually been able to touch it since, and I don't know if I will, so I might be continuing from where I left off in the last stream. Who knows? But this should go pretty good. I'm pretty sure we're going to resist almost everything. There's really not much that they're going to be able to do to us. I mean, these guys are still stuff that we were handling without armor at all, so to be this decked out in armor and dealing with these guys at this point in the game, not all that challenging. Just saying. Alright, last thing I want to do is get Suisse in here and burn up the last of the TUs. We'll crouch and then look this way. Nate Boru, you're already the man. Don't need you to do much else. Three Cream Willie, it's time that you stepped up your game, buddy. You can annihilate him. Let's get you in there, get you around the corner, and who's going to finish it? MDB, you're already fine. I don't think Lavender Gooms can make it in there, no. Looks like Nate Boru's going to have to do it after all, which is fine. I'm going to do it with some burst fire action. He's gonna absorb the shot and be like, "Wow, you shot at me. That's so cute. You know you're wearing a red shirt, right?" And boom, there it goes, guys. And that is going to do it for this episode. So 65,000 monies. We got definitely some decent stat gains across the board down here. Here. We got promotions to a lieutenant. We have a promotion to a captain. Things are looking pretty good. So, with that, guys, I'm going to end this episode. I will see you guys tomorrow with more Xenonauts. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.